Hi up guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to a brand new video on how to play BOTB, and this is a live stream. As you guys can all, you know what, I'm well chuffed with myself because I've got everything prepared. Steers is saying hello. Yes bro, how you doing? Nice to see you in the live stream. You know what, I thought I'm gonna screw it up, honestly. I thought I was gonna screw up the live stream, but this is the first time ever I've got it going spot on. I hope all you guys are doing well. I'm just gonna give it a couple of minutes for everybody to join. I did say I'm gonna come on at 3:30, so if you guys could just let me know in the comments, how are you finding this week's dream car picture? It's been an absolute nightmare for me, honestly. I didn't know where to start from or where to end on. I was literally all over the joint with this week's picture, but I think we're gonna come up with some really good coordinates today, man. We're gonna come. Hi David, how you doing, bro? Stig is on fire. I've got the Stiggy suit on. Honestly, you know, I feel to you guys it may be nothing because a lot of you guys know how to use the system and stuff, but for me it's a big achievement to get it going without any problems. Lyman, how you doing, bro? I find it alright, but the guy in the back is just misleading. Yeah, definitely, man. It's the guy in the back that's really got to me as well. I'm really sorry, bro, I can't pronounce your name, so I'm not gonna try. So I'm gonna just call you GF. How you doing, bro? So we've got quite a few people joining. FL is saying what's up. Yes bro, sorry guys if I can't pronounce your name, I'm just gonna use your initials. I don't want to screw up somebody's name. Like, it took me ages to say Lyman. Lyman sounds like Simon. Brother, how are you? Yeah, he actually taught me how to pronounce his name correctly. But I hope all you guys are ready for this week's dream car, because I don't know, man. You know, when I was looking at the picture, let me actually get the screen on. When I was actually looking at this week's picture, a few times I thought, you know what, when I did the coordinate on the right, what was I thinking? Because obviously over the last couple of days I've been looking at the picture. What was I thinking when I looked at the picture over here and placed a coordinate on this side? But what you got to understand is, guys, you know, when you look at the picture the first time, this is what the judges do as well. They look at it the first time, and sometimes they get really dodgy coordinates and you think, hold on a minute, how the hell does it make sense there? But this is the thing, because they don't get enough time, you tend to get coordinates like this. And this really hit home, because now when I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, if I place that as a coordinate and say the judges are going to go there, this guy is nowhere near looking here. Okay, fair enough, you can say the guy in the back, but this guy is nowhere near looking here. What outcome can come with the ball being that far to the right? Realistically, nothing. There's nothing really I can see with the body language. It's gone over the guy in yellow, over his head. So in that sense, guys, I think I've definitely been persuaded to go more towards the left. Not only that, the picture makes a lot more sense going towards the left. GF is saying the problem is that decision of judges. If one of them put the ball in the left of the green ball, the average changes. Yes, and that's something I've realized that Matt is actually mentioning that in his judging videos, that if they're taking out judges and if judges are not really close to each other, then it changes the average for the players at home. and I couldn't agree less, because I mentioned that in my video so many times that it only takes one coordinate to change the average by 40 to 50 pixels to 100 pixels, depending on if that judge is kept in. Now I've realized over the last couple of weeks what the judges are doing, they're clustering more together, and then they go by the decision where most of the judges are. So even if there is one judge that's further out, Matt will most likely take him out. So I think that's really good. We got Ahmed Ali. Yes bro, I'm okay man. Hi, you good? The guy on the red, how far is he? How can you tell if the ball is high or low? We've got David, who's a professional photographer. I'm pretty sure David can give us some insight on the picture, because David in my first video mentioned something really important. So I'll let David do his expertise on the picture. Dan, Alex, my man, what's up, BOTB? Alex, it's always a pleasure to have you in, man. I hope you're okay, bro. I hope you're alright. I've totally forgot what we're gonna say. Honestly, I've totally forgot what we're gonna say. I can't remember. We'll have a few people joining in at 4 o'clock as well. A lot of people said they're gonna join in at 4 o'clock, so we'll get a lot more people, the regulars, joining in at 4 o'clock. But I think around 3:30 is a good time for the live stream. At that time, I'm a bit free as well. So, Alex, how are you finding this week's picture? By the way, guys, you know the midweek one. Bloody hell, man! The midweek one was. I was really surprised. Elena Gomar taking out a couple of judges, but it's really good. I think that was really good. When I actually watched the judging video, yes, a couple of judges did go far out, but the rest of the coordinates were really good, and they were quite clustered together. So it was just unfortunate. A lot of us were just like literally 5 or 6 pixels away. Saying that, with the midweek one over the last couple of weeks, it's been really difficult to get close. But I was really happy with the midweek judging. I know a lot of you guys messaged me saying that you guys were a couple of pixels away as well. Tia is saying, hi Stig, trust you keeping well. Yes, my brother, I am good. I hope you and your family are good. I like the midweek. Yeah, Alex, man, the midweek picture was really good. I might have to leave about 4:30. No worries, Lyman. As long as you joined. Not only that, you can always go back and look at what we obviously continue talking about. Guy on the red is looking more left, especially the yellow guy. Room Savage saying, yes bro, I think I've got that by now. WK is saying midweek judging was good. Yes bro, I was really happy with the midweek judging. I think we were pretty decent. But I'm gonna show you guys obviously the flip on Paint 3D as well, because that gives you a different angle. That shows you that the ball is definitely more towards this this pole here rather than on this right hand side. WK is saying, yes bro, man, I'm good. I hope you're well too. I hope your family is good. I'm similar height to your middle pixel, but more to the left. I know a lot of people are more towards the left. Right, Ahmed Ali asked me, that's what I was going to answer. Ahmed Ali was saying, how are we going to determine the height? With this picture, it is difficult to actually say, you know what, the ball's quite close to him or the ball is quite high. The only thing I can say, it can't be silly high because of the whiteness of under the guy's eyes. If it were quite high, I think his chin would be up, his neck would be touching the back. Not only that, if you look at this guy running in, he's not really straining to look high. So I wouldn't really say the ball is a lot higher up here in the red, but it's something to take into account when it comes to judging, that the judges will look out for these kind of things of how much are they straining to actually look high. Not only that, he's got his mouth closed, he's made a bit of a puff around his mouth. So to me that indicates obviously the ball is traveling a bit fast, especially with this player running into him, and it's not really at a high spot. It's in the midsection. I'd say the ball is towards the midsection. We've got, well, I'm similar. Sakai said that. GF is saying, what do you think about 1372 918 1436 823? GF, I'm gonna take everyone's coordinates. I just want to get some of the stuff off my mind of what I think about the picture, because I'll forget, honestly. I realized some really good points, so I want to get that off my chest before I actually start taking everyone's coordinates. Okay, M123, did you see my picture that I sent to the group, the cluster? Yes, M123, I actually saw your picture, and I was gobsmacked, because I've been playing for so long, and like Tibi said, I've never seen somebody hit that many coordinates in zone 1. I think it was last year when with one of my goals, I think I did somewhat similar to that. But what you did was like, wow, man. It was that pure, bro. That was really unlucky. That's what you call player of the year. I think if I was giving out badges, player of the year, M123, what you did was, bro, that was player of the year. That was just so unlucky, man, that the judges didn't actually get your coordinate. Right, okay, just tuned in. What's the lowest coordinates height of those three? The lowest one is Dan. The lowest coordinate, these are obviously I've done at home, is by myself. 953 is the lowest, but this one is I've done later on, so I'm not really. I think this week I'm gonna play around the area that we get as a full team, rather than me getting my own average and trying to push that across, because I find the picture difficult. I really do, honestly. I find the picture difficult. Yes, some things are pretty straightforward, but certain things, when it comes to 10 judges, that's what really matters. If the judges spread it out, then the average can be silly. If the judges cluster it and a few spread out, then most likely they'll go towards a cluster, and that's what really bothers me. It's not an easy picture, man. Now, do you think the ball is going slightly to the left of the yellow player? Because to me the players are going a bit to the left. Do you mean on this side? You know what really bothers me, Lyman, is this player in yellow looks pretty steady on his feet, whereas this guy looks like he's rushed in. Now, Ahmed obviously asked what distance are these two players. I personally think they're not that far apart. Feet or two apart from each other. I won't say they're really at a big distance, but I think they're not too far out. This player obviously has run in this direction. From what it seems, he's running from the right hand side into this side, and I think I would say they're not really. I would say they're not really that far apart. Me personally, that's what I would say. We've got Ibi saying 1424 706. What do you think, bro? Ibi, I'm gonna start taking everybody's coordinates, and then we'll see what we get as an average from everybody. Kev Wilson, how's it going, Stig? Another bloody week of playing. Fuck my life, and the picture is tricky. Yes, bro, Kev. This week's picture is definitely. I found it really hard. I couldn't get my head around it. I think maybe because I was concentrating more on the eyes with this week, especially the guy in the back, his eyes looking into this direction. Now, this is something I wanted to mention to you guys, is when I was doing the lining and I got this coordinate here, I started to notice is if you're pushing a lot more to the left here on this side, guys, I'd say if it's going around this direction here, and if you get some from this guy's center from his, I think that's the center one. Now if you look at this guy's, the way his head is positioned, and you'd say the way his head is positioned, let me get them, they're gonna confuse you guys. I'd say going this far left, it is a possibility, because the way the guy's head is positioned, if you look, he's looking more towards the left hand side, and his eyes, we're looking at it, let's say in a 3D perspective, that the ball is still in front of him, but because his forehead, if you look at his forehead, is a bit tilted towards the left hand side of the picture, it would still make sense. So if judges were going to go to this side, it's easily, you can easily explain it. And another thing where I said to myself is, look, you know, it could be a bit catchy with the player behind and his eyes looking that way. If we push more towards the left hand side, because he's running in that direction, he could clearly be a couple of inches, a foot further away from this guy. Because this guy is more closer to the picture, it looks like he's in front and more further towards the left. But this guy, the way he's running, his head could actually be in line with this player, if you know what I mean. It's just the way the angle of the picture is, his head could actually be in line, and they both could be literally looking in this direction here. Just not the fact that if you're going to start drawing lines and say, yeah, you know, when I did with my first one, this guy's looking more into this direction. No, what I've noticed is, if you look at a 3D perspective, because this picture's taken from an angle, if you know what I mean, it's not directly straight on, it's taken a bit more from a right angle. And David, I'm sure David can explain more about this, but more from the right side of the way the players are. So I think personally the players are in line. This guy's a couple of feet behind him, but the players are in line. Because this guy's running in that direction, that's why his eyes are deceiving and looking in that direction. So I think most likely the judges will draw something like this for this guy. Rather than going straight up, I think they'll draw something like this. And that's how I got this coordinate here. And I think if it is more towards the left, the ball should be lower, not a lot higher, because I don't think so this guy's straining to look up. He's looking more into this direction. So if you get a coordinate from the center of this guy's forehead, I'd say he's looking more into this direction, if you know what I mean. I've got when I was looking at it earlier on, this could be a possibility too. If you guys are concerned about the height, up here could be a possibility too. With some of the judges going higher, it could be a possibility, because the ball's coming down and it's going to drop in front of the guy in yellow. And not only that, it makes sense with this guy looking in that direction as well. I'm just going to quickly go through the comments. Did you manage to extract portion of the picture that was edited out? No, Alex. Look at the white on the pole. STIG edited is off to me, as it should be clean from the top. David, are you on about this corner here? Managed to say, Lamin saying the yellow looks like he is away to jump slightly left, just slightly. VX Fame is saying, sup guys, yes bruv. Ali, I think the guy in red is looking over the yellow's right shoulder. That's a very good point. This, you see, this is what I love about the live stream and YouTube, because Ali has just literally put it straight what I was trying to explain. But see, my explanation isn't the best, but this guy is literally looking over this guy's shoulder, and that's why I'm really happy with it going more towards the left hand side, around this area. We've got rooms have stigma bro line up from eyes from both, especially the red one. Yeah bro, I'm gonna do the lining up, and then once I take your guys' coordinates, you got the red eye line perfect. Actually, the guy in red is probably further forward than the guy in yellow. Good point, Andy B. This is what we like about the live streams, is that you guys are giving much. So the pole above yellow's head near the bottom right is not correct. Right here, this area here. Yeah, that's why BOTB actually blur out the background. Makes it easier, doesn't it? Anyways, guys, if you want to give me your coordinates, we've got quite a few people watching. If you guys start giving me your coordinates now, please, and I'll quickly whiz through, put in your guys' coordinates, and let's see what we come up as an average for all those guys. It does look, definitely looks really weird. Yeah. Let me move this ball. Yeah. This area here, David. You're right there, bro. Right, okay. Steers is saying 1375, 890. Awesome. 1375. Would help if I take that off. 1375. And what were it? 890. 1375. That steers. Ahmed Ali is saying 1412 974. 1412 1412. Guys, don't be shy with your coordinates, because if you look at what I did the first time, is I went with what I actually saw in the picture. I don't want you guys thinking, oh, we're going to be miles out, or people are going to think this and that. You need to give what you think, because this is what helps get the best average. GF is saying 1372 918. 1372. Oh my god, it's right, it's all about perception. Yep, definitely. We've got Alex saying 1369 10 13 1369 1369 and 13. Awesome. That's Dan's. Maksudi Adam is saying 1237 863 1237. Alaman is saying 1343 1015. 1343 1015. Lyman's TA is saying 1371 899. 1371. Awesome. M123 1441 893. Okay, 1441 893. 1441. Awesome. Saeed is saying 1286 863. 1286. My mouse is really annoying me, man. 1286. Oh my god, what have I done? 1286, yeah. 863. Awesome. What's the name of this soundtrack? The one that's playing right now, Gia. It's called Hellraiser 2-pack. Sakai is saying 1406 796. 1406 796. Awesome. Man United Football Club lad is saying 1316 865. 1316 1316. Awesome. Lawrence is saying, hi Stig, missed your live stream by 22 minutes. It's alright, bruv. I delayed it slightly. Anyway, you haven't missed a lot. I'm just taking coordinates off everyone, so I can get an average from all you guys. David is saying 1381 1026. 1381. Awesome. David. Andy is saying 1300 1035. 1300. Okay. Lawrence, anyway, my deadline coordinates for this comp is 1420 1025. 1420. Awesome. PM is saying I played 2 tickets. I don't think so. A lot of people will be playing a lot of tickets. I got good money back from the midweek competition. By the way, guys, I commented on last week's midweek car competition. The guy Ibrahim, he actually replied back on the channel, on the video, saying that he actually watches the videos and it helps a lot. So I think what those guys are doing is fantastic, with obviously giving each other's ideas. It's really good, man. I'm really happy that it was actually somebody who watches it. I know maybe he doesn't communicate as much, but he was well chuffed. Right, okay, VX Fame is saying 1426 771. 1426 771. Awesome. Alan Scott is saying 1400 and 1065. 1400 and 1065. Awesome. Tupac Shakur is saying, what do you think of 1465 750? That is very close to my actual thingy. 1465 1465 752. Let me get that. 1465 752. 7. Guys, I don't have butterfingers, man. It's just my mouse is. It's annoying, man. Sammy is saying winning coordinate is 1392 882. Sorry, 1329. 1329 882. 1329 882. Awesome. We have Thomas. If you guys don't know, Thomas is a midweek winner. He won the Toyota GT86, I think it is. Thomas won not long ago. It's nice to have you in the stream, bro. Thomas is saying this is the winning one. Don't tell anyone. 1376 926. 1376 926. Oops. Awesome. There's already a coordinate very close to yours, Thomas. Guys, if you want to know how Thomas actually won, he's got a YouTube channel as well. Please do check it out. Thomas, if you want to give... what's your channel? I think your channel is called Thomas Walters BOTB, innit? Yeah. If you guys want to check his channel out, he has some really good points. PM is saying 1432. $1432 682. 1432 682. 1432 1432. This is the first high coordinate we've got. Not many of you have gone high, man. That's it's a possibility some of the judges going that high. Definitely. Six, 8, 2. Okay. Tupac Shakur is saying, what's the lifestyle question? I haven't even looked at the lifestyle. If any of you guys know the lifestyle question, please let Tupac Shakur know. Rum Sav is saying 1383 986. 1383 986. 1383. Roughly there, right? And Adam is saying X for around 14 seems to be a good coordinate. Plain yellow seems he holds a deep breath and the ball is really close to him. That's a really good point. He is actually holding his breath. Not only that, if you could tell by the way his facial expression that the ball is pretty close, with the wrinkles on his forehead. Both players have got the wrinkles on the forehead, so if the ball was quite high, I wouldn't say they'll have that expression. It'd be more of a dead stare, like Mr. Blurry in the back. Linman is saying, in the memory of Sean Connery, rest in peace, I will be blamed for the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. Yes, I read that in the morning. Sad news. Obviously it was well before my time, him being James Bond, but it's always sad to see such legends go. Thomas will say, thanks for the shout out, brother. I'll take 10% cut if you win. Bro, if I win with that coordinate, honestly, you know what? Saying that, Thomas, I'm gonna play your actual coordinate that you gave me. I'm gonna play it. And if I win, forget 10%, I'm gonna give you 50%. Is that a good deal, yeah? If I win with that coordinate, I'm gonna give you 50%. So, we've got it all live, yeah? It's a man's word. If I win with that coordinate, I'm giving you 50%. Uncle, hello bro, how are you? Yes bro, I'm good, how are you? All the judges may go high. Remember, Matt is savage and we'll take them out. Yes, definitely. Tupac Shakur is saying, if I win, Ahi, I'll big you up, but I don't know if Christian will come to Cuba to see me. The thing with you, Tupac Shakur, is will Christian ever find you? That's the good question. Will he ever find you? Azim Mohammed is saying Chloe should be booted out of BOTB. Her coordinates do not make sense. I did watch the midweek one, but you know what I like now? The coordinates that don't make sense, they get taken out anyway by the judges. Even Alain Gomar took out Chloe's coordinate, which I was happy with. Thomas, that's a deal, yeah? I'm gonna send you an email. You just gotta sign the terms and conditions. The terms and conditions of me winning, yeah? Fame is saying nice. Steers is saying laugh aloud. Love is saying sorry I'm late guys, this week is a big one. It's alright bruv, not everybody can make the time. Obviously 3:30, it's cool bro. We've literally been just going through. I've took everyone's coordinates. Love, if you want to give your coordinate before I do an average, you're more than welcome. But you know what guys, I'm actually really surprised that we've got some really low coordinates as well. It does make sense with obviously the player being that close. So I think it's a good possibility, man. Good possibility. Thomas, man, once again guys, if you don't know Thomas is a previous midweek winner, please do check his channel out. Me and Thomas have actually got a deal now, yeah? So I'm gonna play Thomas's coordinate. If I win on that coordinate, Thomas is getting 50%. Lifestyle correct answer is Honduras, since Honduras is a North American country. Right, there you go, Tupac Shakur, that's your answer. WK is saying 13:27, 10:56. 13:27, 10:56. Awesome. Probably not, just come back from Jamaica chilling with Biggie, sipping some and eating some chicken. So is Biggie alive as well, man? You should bring Biggie to the chat as well, man. That'd be awesome. M123, hey Thomas, did you take the money or the car? I think Thomas took the cash alternative. Yeah, Thomas did take the cash alternative. I remember him saying. Lav is giving his coordinate 1398,921. 1398,921. Awesome. I think that's everybody's coordinates, guys. If I've missed your coordinate out, you've got 10 seconds to put it down, and then I'm going to do the average, guys. And then I'm going to just talk about the picture on Paint 3D with a flip, just to give you guys a different perspective. I think that's pretty much it, you know. I think I've got everybody's coordinates. What we've got at least 24, yeah, 24 coordinates, which is not bad. Okay, Sankar is giving his 1375 800. 1375. I like that coordinate. I actually like that coordinate. Up here in the corner. Right, awesome. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Right, let me quickly just get an average. We've got 27 coordinates. Let me just put one more just to even it out. Second coordinate there. Do you guys play Raffle House, or have you seen that? No, bro, I have. This is the first time I'm hearing it from you. If you can let me know about it, man, message me on Instagram. I'll take a look. And guys, if you want to contact me, just follow me on Instagram. I try my best to get back to everyone. Sometimes I do take a lot of time, guys. I just get so many messages. It's really hard to keep up. Oh, look, we have Biggie Smalls in the house. Where's Tupac Shakur? Pac, stop snitching, dog. What the? Oh, that is sick. We got Biggie Smalls, man. Biggie Smalls in the house. Right, awesome. Let me get the average. Let me get the average from all these coordinates. 1, 2, 3, 4. But there. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Right, that looks like a really good average. What do you guys think? Is that a pretty decent average? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, I think that's the average. That is a very good average, I think. Personally, let me give you guys the actual average, which is 1384,901. Yep, 1384,901, guys. That's the average from all 28 coordinates, which is not too bad. I think that looks really good. It makes sense for the height. With, look, some people going higher, some people going lower, some people are towards the right. Obviously it's got my right coordinate as well, guys, so, and some people's are more towards the left. So this area does look pretty decent. It actually is on the white pole at the back, so, which is really, really good. Maksudi Adam is saying, I got no Insta. No worries, bruv, man. If you could just let me know the website, I'll check it out. If you leave it in the comments, once this live stream is finished, if you leave it in the comments, I'll check the website out. How many tickets are we playing this week, boys? I've got 50 at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to play all 50. Maybe not. Yeah, but I got really good game credit from the midweek one, so I'm not really too fussed. Steers is saying close to my ticket, so I would say yes. I was thinking somebody's really close. I think that these tickets are one of these is yours. So we've actually got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think this one here, this is Thomas's coordinate. So Thomas, you're actually really close to the average. Fame is playing 10 tickets. Anyways, guys, let me just show you something on the flip. Let me take a screenshot of this. See how it looks on the flip as well, innit? Gives a better idea. Flip it, put the ball. Oh my god, why is his eyes in the way? Oh nah, that stupid thing was in the way. Let me get rid of that. Let me take another. Crop it. Right, what do you guys think? I think that looks pretty decent, man. Really, I think that does look pretty decent. So we've got all them coordinates. This is where I put my first average. It looks good with the guy in the back, but nowhere near with this guy, man. Nowhere near. Definitely, man, this area looks really good. Even if you are pushing more towards the left hand side on the picture, it looks really good. You can come a bit more lower, so these lower coordinates look really good as well, guys. I'd say honestly we've got a really good average. So let me just put it back to normal. I think that average looks sweet. It could be lower, yes, definitely, man. It definitely can be lower. Right, I'm going to do 50 on the RS6. Wow, man, that's my dream car, man. That is a good average, but most of all, that coordinate looks good. The same alignment, I really like that coordinate, honestly. I think it's a really good coordinate. Ashley, my brother from another mother, saying yes bro, I'm sorry I'm late. It's okay, you can always go back and watch the live stream anyways. But we've come up so far with 28 coordinates. 4 are mine, the rest were your guys, and the average actually we have, it is 1384,901, and I think that looks really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all the rest of the coordinates. I'm going to get rid of these ones, and then we'll see, because I think them coordinates are confusing. I'm gonna keep Thomas's, obviously. Thomas, me and Thomas have got a deal. So do you think I should keep them coordinates that are close to the average, just to see what we come up with? You know what I'm gonna do? I got an idea. I got a really good idea. A really, really good idea. I've got a better idea. The ones that are not in line, I'll take them out. I hate when I can't find a coordinate, man. Right, okay, that needs to go. That one needs to go. Right, if you see, these ones are bang on with that. That's pretty close. And these ones are quite close to the average. That's a bit out, but it'll do. That one too. But yeah, I think that's pretty decent. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think about that average? I think that average is spot on. I like it. Lawrence is saying really nice, it's close to my banker coordinate. 12, 44, 11, 58. Let me draw a box to give you an area that to me looks pretty decent, so let me get one. I'm thinking, where should I cap off the height? What do you guys think? Where should I cap off the height? Where would it be fair? Do you think it'd be fair if I cap off the height just where the red sign is and the lowest 1065? I think that's pretty fair. To say that's a height, I'd say that's pretty fair. It is a difficult picture, guys, so the box is going to be fairly large. Right, and then we get this 1465. Awesome. I'd give it here. I'd give it here. Is alright, pretty good average. Me too, I like it. Sammy at 800. Mr. Kiwi under the second top chord, so you're just under here. So yeah, guys, there we have two boxes now. Obviously the center of the box, the large box, is obviously our coordinate that we got as a groupie, and then we've got if you divide that box into two, we have a smaller section here. So I'm going to give you a center coordinate for that. The center coordinate for that is, if somebody wants to write these down, you can do, let me give you a center coordinate for that. 1382,980. That's the center coordinate for the lower box. And then if some of you guys are playing higher, I'll give you a center of that box, which I think we've already got a coordinate on, and that is 1385,801. Can we say fairly that these areas here are pretty decent for the average to land in? I know it's a large area to play in. It's entirely up to you guys whether you want to play 5 tickets up here, 5 a bit lower, 5 in the middle, and 5 right at the bottom. It's entirely up to you if you guys want to spread it all out. It's entirely up to you guys, and with me that's what I do, depending on how difficult the picture is or how confident I am. I'll cluster it. If I'm not confident, I'd spread it out. Biggest Smalls is saying the average. Biggest Smalls, the average from our coordinates is 1385,901. That's from all the 28 coordinates so we had. That's the average. Out of our hands now, down to the professionals. Yeah. Down to the professionals. You know, when it's Matt gives really good judging, so I have faith in Matt to give the really good judging, and let's hope the average lands around here and we get loads of runners up and we get one of us who wins. Needs to be in the area. Yeah, definitely, man. I think what we've come up with this area here, boys, I think it's fantastic, man. I think it is fantastic. If you draw some lines. No, my mouse is fighting to go right. There we go. Overall, what do you guys think? I think that looks really good, man. Honestly, I think that looks really good. That area does look really nice. Let me get rid of some of the lines and then just keep the average one. What do you guys think? I think that's not bad, you know. I think that's not bad. It's worth a shot. With it being such a difficult picture, guys, I think that area on its own looks really good. I'll show you on the... I think that looks really decent. I think, yeah, I'm happy with that, guys. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Right, is there anything else you guys want me to include? I think I'm pretty much done. That's the best we could come up with as a team. If you guys want to know how I'm going to be playing roughly, I think with this week one, I'm gonna have a spread, guys. Just because with it being a supercar week, I'm gonna do a spread with tickets this week. Probably end up doing like a flipped R, if you know what I mean. So probably bring my coordinates here, from here downwards, or even upwards, so a sidewards T. So it just depends how I feel, because obviously when I put a coordinate, I keep doing the lining with it as well. So, but overall, guys, I think this area is pretty good. Just to let you guys know that I do play the midweek one now. A lot of people have requested it. So what I do is on a Tuesday, once the results have come out, I go over in that video. I go over with the midweek one. I only make a small 5-minute video on the midweek one, just to give you a general area of what I think about the picture and what area I'm going to be playing in. If I'm playing, or just to give you an idea of where I think the ball is. Okay, what program are you using for the football, bro? It's just Paint. Nads, it's just Paint. Basically, I got the image from Google. Put it on Google. You just use the magic select, crop out the ball, make it 3D, and you could just move it around. The gentleman, are you going to keep the car if you win, or are you going to take the cash plus the 100k on top of that, and the 20k? I'm going to be playing for the A45S. If I win, I'm definitely keeping the car, because obviously you get the 120k cash as well. So 100% I'll be keeping the car if I win on this week's dream car. TA is saying include the actual winning coordinate for the supercar. I can't, I'm sorry, I've made a promise. I can't give the actual winning coordinate. I can't give the winning coordinate. I'm really sorry. I'm only joking. I wish I knew the winning coordinate, or I'll just spill the beans, mate. But is there anything else you guys want to ask me before I wrap up the video? I think it's been an hour. It's been a whole hour. What? Yeah, not that. What cars are you guys playing for anyway? I know a few of you are playing for the supercars. David, I know you love the A45. Are you playing for any of the supercars? No, I'm not playing for any of the supercars. Because I won't be able to afford it, especially the area I live in. No chance. Not a supercar, man. So I want to be a bit more realistic. If I win the supercar, yes, it looked good that I won a supercar, but when people are going to say, oh, you won your dream car, where is it? I took the cash alternative. So I see this is better, where I'll actually keep the car and I'll have 120k. I was going to play for the RS6. I was going to pay for the RS6, but I'd rather get a couple more tickets with the A45S in. Who knows, maybe I'll keep the A45S for a short period of time and then buy an RS6. You never know. Nads is saying cash all the way, rather have a new house. I'm playing for the A45, and highest I'm playing is the C63. Good luck, bro, man. I wish you all guys, everyone who's playing, I wish you the very, very best. But this week I'm gonna win. I always say that, man. I'm gonna win this week, guys. I know there's like 50-60 of you like saying the same thing right now. Stig, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Good video, Stig. Good coordinates from everyone. Best of luck. Lyman, thank you very much for joining, my brother. I wish you all the best. Dan Alex, if I win, car stays for 1 year. Dan, I know if you win the highest priced car, I know Dan will keep it. Regardless of what Dan is playing, I know Dan will keep. Dan is on a different league when it comes to playing for BOTB. Dan is in the higher upper class side of playing BOTB. Dan, I don't even think so Dan has ever played for something below £2. Am I right, Don? Boris Johnson is a lala. Biggie Smalls is asking if I'm from Bradford. I could be. No, I'm not from Bradford. Maybe I am. Hopefully you win, bro. Thank you, man. Super Wazilla. That's a good name, man. 007. Come on, Stig. Like you said, no point playing for supercar if you can't afford it. Yeah, definitely, man. I you know what it is? I'd love a Lambo parked outside my house, but I guarantee you, if I had a Lambo parked outside my house, it won't be there for more than an hour. It'd be gone. Somebody will take it. If they don't take it, they'll damage it. So I don't see, even if I can afford the insurance, I just don't have the means to keep it safe, if you know what I mean. McCann 2. Yeah, you did, Dan. I think that was the only time you actually played a lower ticket. Dan Norman had a winning ticket on the W12 week 9. I remember, Dan. I remember that. TA is saying, if I win, I owe you 10k, bro. You don't owe me nothing. You know what? I appreciate you guys taking your time out. You know, you could be doing anything. You take your time out to come on the live streams and actually watch my videos, and that's more than enough for me, man. Honestly, that is more than enough for me. As much as, like I've said this before, as much as I'd want myself to win, I really do pray that one of you guys win too. That's what it makes me, you know, make the videos. I don't do these videos because you know, YouTube is paying me millions and millions of pounds, bro. YouTube don't pay you nothing. I know a lot of you guys probably have done YouTube. You know, it's a fraction of what I'm spending in time wise and my own BOTB money wise. It's not even a quarter, guys. Ad revenue is rubbish, man. I'm only on what, 1,500 subscribers. But some people think I make the videos because I'm gonna make a lot of money on YouTube. No, bro, man. It doesn't work like that. I really enjoy playing BOTB, and like I said, when I started playing BOTB, I found it really difficult to get advice from anyone else. There wasn't a big platform that was actually doing BOTB in the sense as, yes, Cam was doing live streams and making videos, but there wasn't anywhere else. It was only Cam, and that's why I thought, you know what, I'll start making videos and giving my point of views, and a lot of people have tried as well since then, giving their point of views, and that's all it is, guys. That's all it is. Use stop lock on supercars. Those of you old enough to remember stop locks. I think I remember them. Are they it's a circle yellow lock, in it, the stop locks. They did the circular one to go around the steering wheel. They did one for the gearbox, and they did one that was like a long bar. Correct me if I'm wrong, lads. If you want a supercar, you gotta have a secure garage. Yeah, definitely, man. How much you lot spending? Be honest. It depends what it is. Sometime on the midweeks, I'm spending £20, £25. If it's dream car, decent picture, £40, £50. But a lot of it's game credit that you get back. Yes, Stig, yellow and grey. Long Dunda, yeah. Yeah, I remember, man. I definitely remember that. A lot of us used to keep it in the boot and say, oh, it's to secure my car, and you're driving a Nissan Micra, but it's to secure my car. You know what we used it for. Everyone knows what they use it. There was at one point, there was one shaped as a baseball bat. I don't know if you ever got that. It was back in 2008, I think. Yeah, 2008-9, they bought a baseball bat type, and that's the one. I remember people were keeping that in the car. Oh, it's for my car to keep it secure. You're driving a Nissan Micra, but to keep my car secure at night. Yeah, everyone knew what it was for, really, man. Yeah, but they only speak Hindi, which isn't good. There's a Guji Indian channel on BOTB based in India. Yeah, I've come across them, man. They come across on my suggested, but unfortunately I don't understand Gujarati, so I don't know. What's what, man. No, not Hindi. It's Guji. Most of us don't understand it. There's certain words I understand. They're quite similar, but a lot of it I don't understand. And it just confuses me, man. Where are you boys from? Right, okay, let me go through the comments. M123, Nads, David, and David's from Halifax or Huddersfield, one of them two. What about the rest of you boys? Nads, where are you from? Super Wazilla. Do you know what? Your name is bang on, my Super Wazilla 007. I wish I had a YouTube name that I could come up with, just it being so quirky, man. Some of the names I read that come even in the comment sections, man, they are funny. Burnley. Super Wazilla's from Burnley. Halifax, yes, David's from Halifax. You know, once I win, guys, obviously then you'd know my identity and stuff and whatnot. And once I win, there's a few of you guys that I will definitely want to meet in person, because honestly, some of you guys, it's gone beyond from BOTB. I've made really good friendship. Good friendship, good friends with you guys, so I'd honestly would be sick, man, especially if one of us win the dream car and meet up. Yeah, I know with the restrictions right now we can't, but we can't. Okay, that's Lahalad, you don't tell us where you're from, but you said a car would have lasted now, so definitely Asian area. And that's Birmingham, Bradford, Manchester, Halifax, etc. It's my gaming tag. Oh, do you guys? You know what? I do game. Not bad. Tupac Shakur's from Bradford. That's. You could be, you know, because I know a few Nadeems, you know. I know quite a few Nadeems, so it could be. Probably trolling, innit? Got the closest ticket on midweek for the CLA 35. I seen your M123. I seen your player for the midweek. Honestly, it kind of was like, how the hell didn't your coordinator get picked, man? Honestly, I was like, whoa, man. Okay, Tupac Shakur is from Bradford / Keighley. Hopefully you win, bro. Thank you, man. I you know, as much as you guys say it to me, I would say the same for you guys, man. I wish one of you guys win. Wait, Tupac from Bradford. Yeah, man, Tupac is from Bradford. BD21. There you go. We know Tupac's location. I know a lot of Bradford boys that play this game, and honestly, you guys message me, man, all the time, and it's like I've got from Bradford, I've got a few guys from Leeds, I've got a few of you guys from Halifax, Sheffield, where else was it? Leicester, Birmingham. So I've quite a big spread, man. Quite a big spread. We've got Kurt as well, who's become a really good friend. How long I've been playing? Just over a year. I'd say about a year and a half now I've been playing. I'm relatively new. Tupac Shakur, I started 3 months ago. That's not long. Anyone Harrogate? Yeah, is anybody from Harrogate? So you see, pretty close, man. I think majority of my audience is from the West Yorkshire side of West Yorkshire. I've got a good few international players as well that are in contact with me on a regular basis. Guys, there's 40 of you guys in the live stream. Stig, you heard about the lockdown starting Monday? Yes, I heard. I read in the papers that West Yorkshire is going into lockdown on Monday. Apparently, they're saying there's going to be a national lockdown. I'm not sure. Lala Boris said he's going to Lala Boris said he's gonna go into another cabinet meeting because apparently there was a leak. You see, there's a lot of stuff I can't say on YouTube, guys, because of monetization. A lot of stuff can't be mentioned. Oh, that's a good point, Mr. Kiwi. How would somebody pick up? I think they'll have to do some kind of arrangement, but with the UK going into a national lockdown, I think a lot of the dealers would be closed. So maybe they'll take the order for the car, but for the pickup it might take some time. Steers is saying we are in a second lockdown here in Belgium. There you go. Steers is saying they're in a second lockdown. So a lot of places have gone into a full national lockdown. Second one. Tupac Shakur is saying, how old am I? I'm 3, nearly 2. David is saying West Side massive. Okay, Sampath is saying, is it not a little bit to the left, bro? That's the average I got, Sampath, from everyone's coordinates. It was which one was it? Yeah, 1384 901. That was with everybody's coordinates. We had a few coordinates towards the left, a few coordinates towards the right, and like I mentioned, is you can play it more towards the left and more. If you watch the live stream, go back at least about 30 minutes, I'll give an explanation of the areas that are pretty decent to play in with everyone. It's is it not little bit here in the car? I really wish they closed down Romania. There are too many cases and the health system is collapsing. Wow, man, I wish you guys the best. Honestly, whenever I hear about the health system collapsing, it's really, really difficult, man. Stig, have you got your phone on you? I want to send you a picture so that maybe the results will be the same. I've got my phone, yes. If you just send it, I've got my phone right next to me. So Stig, Sampath, if you look at his eyes, yeah, Sampath, you can play to the left, and as I explained, that the ball does look, these are there, we've got all the other coordinates over here. So if you look at, these were all the 28 coordinates, that's the average we got that I just told you. And yes, the ball does look nice a bit more to the left as well, so you can play to the left. Okay, so elections will be held probably next day. Everything will be quarantined. Wow, man, I wish you all the best, Alex, man. It's not easy always. It's not easy. That's a good point. You know what? 1, 2, 3. That is a really, really good picture to compare it with. I know the guy that's a bit back in that picture. He's a bit more further back, but that is a really good. It can give you the height. So I think generally we are in a pretty decent area, I'd say. The picture that M123 has sent, I'd say if we were to go similar to that picture, it would be in this direction, around here. What do you think? I think that's pretty similar to that week one, which is not bad. Not bad. Okay, serious question. Once you lot have played your coordinates, do you lot download the image file and then think you're far off? Has anyone thought of this? That's download it first, study it before placing a coordinate. It's a good spot, bro. If you're playing here, it's still a decent spot. Remember, my average is just a reference point, and the whole group's average is just a reference point. My average was roughly around here. The third one was down here. So these coordinates I give is as a reference point. But Nads is saying, yeah, Nads, if you've got a Samsung, you can download it from your phone without playing a ticket. And if you've got a computer, someone explain the technical side of how to download it, because I forgot. But Nads, you can. And you know what, when you do download the high res, it does look like, you know what, it smiles off. But saying that, guys, you know, the amount of times that, like I said, I got the runners up and I checked it with the full res picture. In the full res, it always looked like it was off. So don't completely rely on the full res as saying, you know what, I'm completely off, because there's been times on the full res it looked completely off, but when the results come out, I've got a runners up. So I'd say use it as a reference point, but don't take it seriously, if you know what I mean. It'll give you a clearer image if you're looking at the high res picture. I can't remember, somebody was mentioning that the high res and the normal picture are pretty similar now. There's not much difference. There's not much difference. I'm gonna put a coordinate here just as a reference point. Yeah, I might play something like this then. Saying that, I might play something in this direction, going that way, and maybe a few coordinates coming this way. That's a good possibility as well. Just play one ticket, then click on view and download the you can't download it first. You can download it. Oh, sorry, David asked me what flavor I'm vaping. It's called Ice Mint. Check my flip picture STIG. Yeah, the flip picture is so similar to this week one, so you can go in this direction as well. It's about here, isn't it? About here, but the height is good, and I'm happy. I think this area, the height from this area, the height is really good. Okay, 1 second. Anyone use a woman to play? My ex used to pick a lot of numbers. We got 4 numbers regularly. Before we could get 6, I dumped her. The only thing she was good at. What? You dumped her when you got 6 6 a lot of numbers, or she got the 6 lot of numbers? Saying that my partner, we played BOTB. She had the winning coordinate, but since you're new, Nads, this is something I want to make you aware of. Yeah, if your partner's playing BOTB, make sure they're using their own account to pay for it. Because the last supercar, was it the last supercar week? Well, we had like a super week where you'd get 50k plus a car and plus 20k, so it was 70 grand. And I played for the A45, I think it was. Basically my partner played, but I used my PayPal account to pay for it. I got a call from BOTB on the Monday saying that my coordinates have been revoked because obviously I've played more tickets than it's allowed using the same card. So bro, if you want that, I'd say be very, very careful with the terms and conditions, man. So my partner's she's packed up BOTB, man. She don't want to play no more. What about the ball is so close as seeing yellow guy's forehead? You want Simplify saying bringing it much more lower? Could be. Like I said, with this week one, the high is difficult. Even so, the X is difficult, but the high is a lot harder to determine. So it's just gonna be. It's gonna be a lot harder. You know what, Nads? Honest, I swear to God, one of my best mates says that to me. So now I'm really, really, really suspicious of who you are. I'm really, really suspicious of who you are. I'm not lying, bro. I'm really suspicious of who you are. Unless it's a saying in your area, bro. But it could be a possibility, bro. With this week, like I said, go with your gut instinct as well. Don't just completely go by the coordinates that I've in my video there, just as a reference point to give you a general area. Like the midweek one, guys, it was literally a 3-minute video. I gave a rough area of where I'm going to be playing, which wasn't really far from the actual winning coordinate, but we give each other ideas. Like, just say for instance, I didn't have YouTube, I didn't watch no YouTube, and I didn't have a channel. When I first looked at the picture here, I probably would have played there. Do you know what I mean? But you look, this time round, instead of me helping you guys or my videos helping you guys, have helped me in a sense of, you know, look, Stig, there's this, take this into consideration. You know, not everyone's on point each week. When it comes, sometimes you have a busy week, you look at the picture, you be like, it could be here, and you could totally miss it. So this was the whole purpose of actually making the channel, which is working really, really well. Nads, you need to message me on Instagram, just to let you know my Instagram. I'll give you guys my Instagram. 1 second. That's my Instagram. It's actually called How to Play BOTB. So if you guys can follow me on Instagram, and Nads, I need you to message me, bro, because you've obviously got me in a doubt. Could the judges go right up? Yes, that's something Tupac Shakur, we did mention that some of the judges can go really high. You know, when it comes to judging, it's really difficult. With it being 10 judges now, the odd few can go really high, but I don't really take that into consideration. Reason being is Matt is on a rampage. When somebody goes well away from the actual cluster, he'll be like, nope, I'm taking it out, because the players at home, it'll change the average drastically, blah 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 blah, which is a really good point. So I think that's good, man. I think it could be a possibility. Just take into consideration, do your 10 coordinates, see what average you get, see how it looks when you line it up, and then play from there. Yeah, man, that's true. I think if we keep mentioning it, if I keep mentioning it, hopefully BOTB will give the judges more time. I think it's all based on with them being at home and stuff and whatnot. It's quite difficult to get them, but you know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes is not a long time to spend on a picture. I think they should be given a bit of time, or maybe let the judges decide and a few hours before, like, look at the picture and then do the judging video. Maybe they'll get a much better area than just giving them 10 minutes. Gotta hit him up. Just hoping for a call. I'm far away. Yeah, Dan, I think you'd be getting a call. I think a lot of us that are up in West Yorkshire would be getting a call as well. A lot of us would be getting a call, because somebody was saying it's a national lockdown, sorry. So I think everyone in the UK would be getting a call. Whoever wins this week on Monday would be getting a call. Anyways, boys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna love and leave you. I really appreciate you guys staying for this long. The stream's been going on for well over an hour and a half, and I think we've pretty much done it. Let me know, guys, man. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to just do a live stream where I can talk to you guys, because I can talk for the world, guys. I can go on and on and on. We could talk about anything, you know. Just take a time out and where we just do coffee, grab a coffee, a tea, a drink, and just sit and talk, man. Just talk. But I wish you all the best, guys, man. I genuinely do. I really hope we get a big win in the family this week, and hopefully I'll be catching up with you guys on Tuesday now. And if you do win, please let me know. I promise I won't tell anyone until the results come out. So if you do win, just drop me a message. A lot of us, so you're from Bradford. You see, Tupa, I say things, I give subliminal messages to put people off track. I could be, like I said, I could be from Bradford, I could be from Manchester, I could be from Leeds. Somebody said I'm from Birmingham, somebody said I'm from Germany, so I could be from anywhere. You know, my accent could be, I could literally be anywhere, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you should do a coffee and talkie stream. We should, I think, honestly we should, because, you know, I like keeping my videos short for BOTB. I just want people to come here, get what we talked about on BOTB, and see what we can get out as a result. Because I start waffling on, I don't want it to get boring and people say, oh, you know what, this guy's gone off track on BOTB, man. I could be from Liverpool. I can't even say it, man. Could be from Liverpool. I could be from Manchester. You never know. You never know, bro. I could be from Manchester. I could, but you know what, guys? I'm gonna definitely, you know, with I've got so many of you guys that are joining the live streams, and obviously with the videos. I'm gonna do a coffee and talk with Stig. Definitely gonna do that. Do you guys let me know in the comments below once the video ends? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a day where we just, it won't be on a regular basis, but here and there where we just sit and talk, man. Especially with the lockdown, you need to socialize with other people rather than your own family members or the you know, well, you can't really communicate with anyone else apart from your boys on the phone. Or the reveal will be happen. So look, somebody's saying I'm from Stoke, Rusholme. Nope. The reveal will happen soon. Like I said, as much as I would love to reveal my identity, but I think because it's been nearly a year I've been YouTubing, so I want to keep it hidden until I win. I really want to come out and say, look, yeah, guys, it's me, because a lot of you guys I know personally. I mean, unless you've moved about. I have moved about, yes. You could probably tell by my accent, I have moved around. But could be from Bradford, innit, bro? You never know. Could be from Bradford. Okay, I'll give you this. I have lived in Bradford previously. So I'm not in Bradford at the moment, but I have lived in Bradford previously. But I've moved around, so... Anyways, boys, I'm gonna love you and leave yous. I wish you all the best. Let's hope we get a win. And like always, boys, take care. Oh, sorry, if you're new to my channel, please make sure you like, share and subscribe. See, I keep forgetting this, man. If you're new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe. And hopefully I shall see you guys on Tuesday with a big smile on my face. Nah, bro, from Mexico. I could be from Mexico. Luton, nope, I'm not from Luton. I'll let you guys keep guessing. But if I win on Tuesday, you'll know where I'm from. 100% you'll know where I'm from. You'll know what I look like. I think a lot of people want to know what I look like. Any guesses before I go? Mr. Kiwi saying, what is the other shithole you need to worry about your car so much? Bro, I know some posh areas where the cars get robbed. It doesn't have to be a shithole. There's some areas that are literally, the houses are touching £1 million and they'll get robbed. Theft is everywhere. Theft is everywhere. But anyways, boys, listen. Ashley, you know what, Hastings, you could be my neighbour. I could be. I know a few guys that literally live a couple of blocks from me. They still don't know. You Trump. Laugh out loud. Yes. Some people saying Asian. Yes, 100%. That's right. Anyways, my eyes are hurting now, man. So I'm gonna sign out, boys. Like I said, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do the talk time with Stig. I think it'd be nice, man, with everybody just joining and just talking. It would be really nice. We could talk about anything within reason. Obviously, I've got to follow the community guidelines as well. But yeah, anyways, like always, boys, take care. Wish you all the best, and I'll catch up with you guys.